Well, here we are just a couple of decades after the institution of affirmative action, a program which, by the way, has benefited more white women than any other group, okay? But nevertheless, the Supreme Court just ruled that it violates the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment for colleges to consider race as a factor in admissions decisions. Now, for those who don't think voting is important and that it never amounts to anything, here's your proof that it matters. And it also shows why so many states are starting to try to find ways to restrict voting. And why do I say this to you people? There was a 6-3 and 6-2 ruling involving University of North Carolina and the University of Harvard University. Now, to say that I'm aggravated, as you can see in my speech, that it is very much an understatement. But you also see I'm wearing a military hat, and yes, I am an Army veteran. So a lot of these decisions may not affect me the same way because my veteran status grants me interest into certain areas, as well as my kids. But does that mean I shouldn't care about other people who look like me or their children? Would that give me a reason not to give a damn about anybody else or the multitude of young people who are going to come behind me, men and women, by the way? And listen, I'm 55 years old, and I know I have a lot more in my rear view than I have down the road when it comes to life left on this planet. And I'm not delusional and hoping for some fountain of youth to reverse the aging process. I'm a realist. I'm also real about the fact that I owe those who come behind me, not just my children, something. I may not know what that something is that I owe, but it is something. But nonetheless, tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the GD Napsc podcast, I'm going to discuss this ruling as well as my upcoming webinar designed at helping everybody who's ever had an encounter with the Florida Department of Revenue, particularly the Child Support Enforcement Program. I'm going to try to do what I can to help everybody get the same results that I've gotten. And if you want to see the evidence of my outcome or my receipts, just go to my YouTube page at Greg Doss GD NAPSC. Heck, it's public record anyway, but you can see the documents there. So anyway, you can join me tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And I'll give you all more of the details about not only this case, but my upcoming webinar. And if you want to call and ask me any questions, I can't give you any advice. I'm not an attorney. You can call 319-527-6090. I'm going to sign off right now because I'm extremely aggravated at this decision and the apathy that so many people have shown toward voting. Y'all take care, and I'll see you all tonight.